Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Duskmourn. And we find a table. This is still only my fourth draft of the set, so we're still exploring things. Alright, well, we do have options, but not really with the rare. We do have Withering Torment, which is probably the easiest, most flexible pick. There's Razorkin Horde Caller, which should be a good card. Or there's the Inquisitive Glimmer or Shrewd Storyteller. Both of those put us into dual color combinations already, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I am the fan of trying something a bit different. There's also the Tunnel Surveyor. So I wouldn't mind playing Inquisitive Glimmer, or picking this as the first pick. It's between that or one of these other... what should the pick be? Well, let's take the red card and see what comes of it. Well, we can follow it up with a Glassworks. That's a pretty good one. Target creature for mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. That also seems good. And trapped in the screen. So if we had went the white-blue card, we would have some options here. I don't think I've seen this card played yet. Flying Vigilance, Eerie, +1/+1 till end of turn. That's probably why not. Growing Dread. Let's play a game. I haven't seen that card played yet. I'm just going to take the Glassworks here. Now we get a third pick Undead Sprinter. Sure. And the other blue-white Signpost uncommon. We're passing a lot of blue-white stuff, so maybe red-black could be our lane. Red-black is supposed to be a sort of steal and sacrifice deck. Or a sacrifice deck. Here's a Betrayer's Bargain, which is a good one. So we can pick that up. Restricted Office. Yeah, we're just passing all sorts of white and blue stuff. There's also a Murder in that pack, but I don't think Murder is better than Betrayer's Bargain. We also already have a potential enchantment we could sacrifice with the Glassworks. Ooh, Smoky Lounge. Wonder if it's too late to try and get into blue-red. Probably not. Maybe we try the blue-red rooms deck. We do need lots of Smoky Lounges and Misty Salons to make it work. But if it works, it could be really good. We're passing an Unsettling Twins now. But I could pick up the blue-red land. Impossible Inferno. Would we still be hitting Delirium in black-red or blue-red? Maybe. Or I could take Don't Make a Sound. I'm going to take the Inferno, because I think it's pretty clear we're going to be red. Fear of Burning Alive. There's also a Bashful Beastie here. And this is our initial pack back. We can get the black-red land. So we're between black-red and blue-red right now. We'll let pack 2 kind of decide for us, but not a bad start. I could take a blue-black land. I don't know if there's a need to do that. I can take the Creeping Peeper, though. That goes into the blue-red deck. Bedhead Beastie. It's probably not a great card. I have lost to this before. This is just a big old menace creature. Okay, its nose is going through a bed. And this wants us to have 2 or more unlocked rooms. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. I don't think we're going to play that. At least we're going to hope not to. Flood Farm Verge, Get Out... Untimely Malfunction. We do have a ticket booth here. Not much for our colors at the moment. Tunnel Surveyor. I'm going to take the room. Because either way, we can still play it in either deck. Put a time counter, then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. But you can copy your instants and sorceries. Which we have 2. The Inferno and Betrayer's Bargain. I don't know if we want to do that or if we just want to take the fear of being hunted here. I think we'll just take the fear. Still just sticking to the red cards for the time being. Painter's Studio. Well, that's a different room thing. Hand that feeds might be the pick. Just because I'm kind of lacking in 2-drops. This doesn't really add to the board. And we need to lower our curve a bit here. Yeah, we're going to be black-red now. This card is good. Oh man, red-white also is a bit open. Nowhere to run. I like that too, but we're just going to cut the blue-red stuff. And we'll be black-red. I think here we already have a Fear of Burning Alive, and I do really like this card. But I'm going to take the cheap removal, the Scorching Dragonfire. Because right now we just need to lower our curve a bit. Razorkin Horde Caller, I guess we'll take another one of those. Wait, is that thing a clown? Is that why we're getting that? Okay, yeah, it's a human clown berserker. Okay. Oh wait, this is the gain control of something. Vengeful Possession. We gotta take this because we're black-red. Another Painter's Studio, but I'm gonna take another Vengeful Possession. Now we're just looking for ways to sacrifice stuff. I guess I can take a Fear of Lost Teeth here. This came back. I guess I'll take the Spectral Snatcher. Give in to violence. Guess we can take the Cultist. Cracked Skull. Or Bear Trap. I was going to take the Cracked Skull there. But Bear Trap gives us an artifact. We have a lot of Delirium stuff going on. Here, I think we just take another Scorching Dragonfire. Because once again, just like in our past several drafts, the rare we open just does not help us much. This rare does. Enduring Courage. Probably won't be in our graveyard much because of its enduring nature. So here we have to pick between another Fear of Being Hunted or a Piggy Bank. I'm going to take the Piggy Bank because we could use more artifacts for our Delirium count. Another Painter's Studio. I don't know if there's anything I'm interested in with this. Well, this is a clue. I definitely don't need any more top end. I guess I'll take the Painter's Studio. I don't know if we're playing it though. Terramorphic Expanse. This is an easy pickup here over more 5-drops and stuff. Peer Past the Veil. Is also here. I guess I can take another Ticket Booth. We don't have a lot of ways to help us sacrifice. So maybe those Vengeful Possessions aren't going to be as useful. Here's the thing that helps us sacrifice. Wow. Pick 8. We get another Scorching Dragonfire or another Fear of Being Hunted. Take the Dragonfire. I guess with these we don't need the Bear Trap. Take the Hand That Feeds. Well, we've only got a few black cards, but the ones we have are pretty good. I don't think we need Winter's Intervention when we've got 3 Scorching Dragonfires, so I'm just going to take the Playmate. Another impossible inferno. I don't think we're playing that Beastie Boy. Is this card, like, not good or something? Why do I have 3 of them? Alright, well, we have some cuts to make. Eight cuts. But I think we have some easy type of cuts. If a non-zombie dies, it shouldn't be too hard to make happen. I even think the Soul Rager is decent in our deck, because we have a lot of rooms. We don't have a lot of ways to sacrifice, so I don't think these Vengeful Possessions are going to be good here. So I'm going to cut those. I think we'll cut the... Do I cut the Ripper? Basically just wants to sacrifice Glassworks. Yeah, we'll cut the sacrifice stuff. I think we get rid of Painter's Studio as well. Probably one of these Horde Callers. Glassworks is really more like a 3-drop. This is more like a 3-drop. This is more like a 5. It's our creature count 14, so we're going to want to cut a non-creature. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I can cut the Given to Violence. Alright. Black-Red Delirium. We have 3 rares in the deck, so I guess that's helpful. And yeah, mana base looks good. Let's jump into the games. Alright, Planchaz is our first opponent. Well, we have a hand that feeds, we have... yeah, this is fine. And we'll get to try out this Razorkin Horde Caller. Well, hopefully we will. Black, white, what is this thing? Your second main, if it's tapped, put a flying lifelink or +1/+1 counter on it. Well, that's gross. And it can transfer its counters. Okay. I think I may just want to do this and get some card draw going. There's a haunted screen. I will always make this trade. Oh, you have a... Okay. They had a card. Wonder why you picked a flying counter first. Well, we've got this big demon coming up. You might have removal for it. We shall see. Then again, maybe I don't want to play that yet. Just put some more power out onto the board. Because our opponent had 4 mana untapped there. We're going to want to get the demon online pretty quickly, though. Does the other half of this do double strike on something? Well, that's cool, too. Okay. Gets rid of the other one. Sure. Oh yeah, now our opponent loses life and we gain life for having a demon. Shroud Stomper. Well, that's not a card I wanted to see. Okay, opponent has to block. If I just play this and swing with everything, don't I just win? I'm pretty sure I do. Opponent is tapped out. Yep. I probably should have done the combat math there, but we had so many attackers. Also, just so you know where we are, this is the going to be the last draft of this particular season, so we could potentially hit Diamond here. Ano JT. This hand would be keepable if we had red mana, but these double red cards and no red source means I'm going to have to mulligan this. This is reasonable. Get rid of the Snatcher, I guess. Up against a Cheerleader. Just turn off all the lights. Jump scare pre-combat. Okay, sure. I'll just block the Sphere of Surveillance here. No, that's not what we're doing. Past blockers. Trading is good because that gets 2 card types in our graveyard for Delirium. Perfect, there's a Glassworks. The Living Phone. Okay. So far, our opponent is either monocolor or missing their second color, but still getting along fine. Another Savior of the Small there. And we find our Scorching Dragonfire, so that could be good. Whoops. We'll tackle this, make another token. We're going to get rid of that one. So we have 3 card types in the graveyard right now. Creature, artifact, and instant. Oh, the Ghostly Dancers. We might lose to that. These don't work as well as I would like them to. That was a nice 2-for-2 trade there. Okay, I gotta remember that this goat thing gets 3 +1/+1 counters on it. cheerleader is being a nuisance. Three, four, five, six. This wouldn't quite be lethal. Yeah, our opponent is officially on mono white. There's another big flyer, and that's actually going to seal this game. So, yep, that's unfortunate. Even giving my thing +2/+0 in haste wouldn't have changed that. We had a slightly slow start, unable to really deal with the cheap flyer. We had to use our Scorching Dragonfire to beat the beat that one rare. I don't think there's anything I want to change to the deck, though. So we'll just keep going. Koopa Troopa 0210. Well, this is reasonable. We have our Scorching Dragonfire to stop something that gets played early here. Ooh, and now we have a turn 3 play as well. So we can go turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, activate this. Have it come in with +2/+0 in haste. Well, that's rude, but reasonable. I'd rather have that happen there than anywhere else. I also wanted to play the Annex to guarantee our card draw, or our land drops. Also reasonable. Well, Enduring Courage it is. An opponent, no more TV time for you. I do kind of need to kill this. But it is a little bit more efficient to get mine going. It's too bad this thing can't attack, because this is an attack trigger, so you're already, you know, attacking. Opponent takes a lot of damage. Okay. No blocks. Shoot the token, that's fine. Suppose I should have chump blocked there and let this 1 damage go to me. That's probably a mistake. But that's okay. Okay. Time for this to go away. And time for this to go away. Alright. Stuff went away and then my opponent went away. Now we're just waiting on our next opponent, who is Jurwal, a gold-ranked opponent. Well, we have the Unholy Annex, but that being like our first play, or this being our first play, I don't know, that doesn't feel good. This seems better. We'll get rid of the ticket booth. Oh, a Patchwork Beastie. Now we have a land in the graveyard, so when these two go to the graveyard, we'll have Enchantment, Creature, and Artifact. There's a fungus. Here is this. Opponent looks like they're playing the deck we had last time. But didn't mill a card there, which is odd. Okay, sure. Let's go play this Haster. Get some damage in here. And with the treasure, we can kind of accelerate towards that. Okay, we're gonna Glassworks that thing away. And we got a land. So let's just go attacking. Force to block. And let's play the biggest thing we have. Sacrificing our treasure. We have Delirium. Opponent still does not. Peer past the Veil. Okay. Opponent's getting flooded here. Ticket booth. We're going to do this. Just because I am going to activate another room next turn, somehow, some way. Another land to the graveyard. Well, that was good for our opponent. You didn't want to cast that? Okay. We'll take it. And, oh, we're already up to 3 wins. 3-1. Good place to be. Alright, and our next opponent is Dr. Dinger. Glassworks, Cultist, Fear of Lost Teeth. Yeah, we're good. Oh, you're playing white? No more TV for you. The real question is, do I want to get a 4th land with the Spectral Snatcher right now? White-red? Probably not. Especially after drawing that land. I think we'll be fine. Hatched Plaything. That's a problem. Well, this is the turn to play Glassworks, so let's play Glassworks. We'll just get rid of the double striker. You block that one now and not on the previous turn? I'm confused by some of our opponent's plays. Like, if you wanted to block and trade there, why didn't you do it? Personally, I would have blocked the 4-power Cultist. I guess maybe since it can come back later, our opponent didn't want to do that? Ooh, that's not good. Go away, please. That was a nice top deck we had there. Opponent down to 10 life. And our opponent pulls out a Glassworks of their own. That is the wrong kind of land. Trapped in the screen, okay. I attack you for 1. And we'll unlock this half of the room to put our opponent on a very short clock. Alright, opponent, you've got 4 turns or less to kill me. Again with the wrong land. What's the other half of this thing do? Whenever you attack, get a 1/1 counter. You know, I first picked this card, and it ended up being like one of the last cards in a pack later on, and we got 3 of them, and I'm only playing 2. Weird how draft works out sometimes. But overall, I do feel the card has been pretty good. Waltz of Rage. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Alright. Well, I have a hand that feeds. Also, if we draw the Fear of Burning Alive, we just win the game on the spot as well. The only thing I don't want to see from our opponent right now is life gain. Opponent, that's not an... or enchantment removal. It's not an invitation to have that stuff, opponent. Yep, you can have a clown. Opponent's just clowning around. Opponent should have been attacking there. Suppose I'll put this out here in case we still need to play Magic. If we win here, don't we get into Diamond rank? I'm going to be safe and attack. End turn. Death. Okay, yeah, malfunction did not... It did not malfunction my room the way you wanted it to. And yes, I was correct. Now we're into Diamond rank. Cool. And we're 4-1. Alright, and now we're... Chiaway. Now we're taking on a mythic rank opponent. Well, we have Glassworks and not much else. But you know me, I don't like taking mulligans when we're on the play. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. Hey look, we found a 2-drop. There's a gremlin. I'll attack. We'll let the gremlin survive for now. Rats. Okay. This thing does become a 4/4 pretty easily. It's not bad. Yeah, that one's gonna go away. I'm gonna do it like this. Turn off the TV. We got work to do. Now we really got work to do. That is not good. Might have to trade 2 for 1 on the horde caller thing here. Okay, I'm at 4. Oh, and there's a murder. Yep. Okay, opponent just had lots of removal, like I had that one game. Alright, now we're 4 and 2. You know, there is one rare we haven't seen yet, that living zombie thing. Undead Sprinter. Yeah, we haven't gotten to play with him yet. Peter Shalom. Another mythic ranked numbered opponent. Opponent goes first. We're going to have to keep this. We have our Terramorphic. We have all of our Dragon Fires. That's interesting. There's a squeaky toy. Raggedy Ann. I guess to be mana efficient, we just glass... Actually, no, we do this. That is the most efficient thing. Because then we still have our 4/2 and all of our removal. Play another creature. Play another one of those things. Don't do that. Oh, we also haven't seen this thing yet. Okay, well, I passed the turn because my hand is literally nothing but removal. Painter's Studio, opponent looking for some lands. And finding them. Oh, Enduring Courage. I found that. Most efficient way to kill that thing. I mean, that just doesn't do anything. That'll just do that. Okay. Steaming Sauna. You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your end step. Draw a card. This is the blue-red rooms deck, and we're giving them all the time they could ever want. Target creature and opponent controls. Roaring Furnace. That's a good one. I have all removal again. Really? Do I have to use removal on this? Actually, yes, I probably do. We're gonna sacrifice a creature. Targeting this. Oh, we also... Well, no, we saw the Razor Trap Gorge somewhere else. We're gonna end up not beating all this card advantage our opponent has, though. The Fear of Lost Teeth. Oh, this is Ticket Booth. I thought this was Glassworks. The entire time I thought it was Glassworks. Well, I feel a little bit silly. Though, given what we just manifested, I don't think it would matter much. There's Glassworks. It's on our opponent's side. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a Misty Saloon. It's going to be a 5/5 flyer. Yeah. This was the card I wanted. It has come way too late. Oh, this is the one that gives double strike. Okay, hang on. Oh no, he can just unlock the other room and deal damage equal to the number of cards in his hand. The, what is it, the Boiler Works room? The Roaring Furnace. Well, we got to do this. Turn out the lights, because this game is just about over. Other than not realizing that this was Ticket Booth, I don't think we really made any mistakes per se in this game. It's just our opponent has an insane blue-red rooms deck. Another painter's studio. Maybe I was underestimating those painter's studios. Alright. Well, we can take one final look at the deck. It was kind of a red-black, trying to do some Delirium things. We had some Delirium payoffs. We never got to play this Undead Sprinter. But other than that, we got to play the Enduring Courage. The Fear of Being Hunted was nice. Especially when I got to attack it into, like, our opponent's Rampaging Soul Rager, where it just had to block and our guy gets to live. Ticket Booth, Glassworks. Yeah, this was a good one. We never cast the Fear of Burning Alive either. But yeah, this the Razorkin Horde Caller was pretty good. I do like that one. And we had 3 Scorching Dragonfires. That was quite a bit. But hey, it kept our curve somewhat low. Yeah, just a very solid average deck. Didn't get to do the Steal and Sacrifice thing. We had the Steal half. We had a couple of those. But we just didn't find any sacrifice stuff. So we'll claim the prize. Never a bad place to be. Only lost 100 gems on this draft, so for now, I'll take my leave.